Sawadee-ka.
So we come back again with พี่ตองนะคะ Today we are going to make something นะคะ Today with พี่ตอง and also we have sous chef here นะคะคุณเป๋านะโอเคค่ะพี่ตอง What are we making today?
We are making a Hung Lay curry, which is one of the most traditional curry of Chiang Mai. So it's a very, very special curry.
Okay.
And then the reason why it's special is because of the richness of this curry. We have pork belly and we have all the herbs and spices are very healthy. So traditionally, this curry dates back hundreds of years, and it has some influence from our neighboring country, from Myanmar and from India. And so we cook this curry only on very special occasions, on religious days when we go to the temple. And the meaning of it is that it brings together the community to the temple in order to cook together. So to cook together, and it helps build with the bonding of the families that live around that temple. So when we cook this together, we also make merit together. So to offer to the monks a very nutritious curry, very rich curry. So as you can see, this is a very rich meat, and then also you've got garlic, you've got shallots, and you've got ginger, and then you've got galangal and lemongrass, all very healthy ingredients. And here we have two types of chilies, two types of dried chilies. So why do we use two types of dried chilies? So one is to sting you, to make it really hot. Okay. And the other one is to give the beautiful color to the curry. So this one is not hot. And we also use the palm sugar and then the pickled garlic. So the Hung Lay curry has to have the dominant flavor will be sour and sweet, followed by salty. So
This is peanut, right?
yes, and then also peanut.
And then
Salt.
Do we use fish sauce with this flavor?
You can, but there are many recipes, but I don't use it. I prefer to have a bland, salty, and then let the flavor of the other ingredients be felt. Because sometimes the fish sauce you can have the scent of the fish in the curry, which I prefer not to have.
And I also saw two interesting ingredients. One is this one.
Yes.
What is this?
This one is it's called Hin Lay, Gaeng Hung Lay. So as you can see, we have some Burmese text here. So it's actually masala powder. So you can use the same masala as
Like in Indian?
Yes.
Like the one we make masala tea?
Yes, and then the curry, the same. So this is the Burmese version of it.
And another very interesting ingredient is this one.
Yes, this one is the tamarind, and we get if we use lime or lemon in this, the sour will be very sharp.
Yes, too sharp.
And we don't want that. So we want just aromatic sour, which comes from the tamarind.
We are transforming it into tamarind sauce, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I will show you how to do it.
Okay.
And the tamarind is very nice also for the digestion. Yeah. So if you have a heavy meal, so this is very helpful for the digestion. So only the rich and beneficial ingredient in this curry.
Okay. So we are going to leave you to start this process of cooking.
And I'll leave my stomach to try it.
Yes. We will come back in a moment.
Yes. Okay.
Let's start. Let's start. So the first thing that we are going to do is to prepare all the ingredients, which we are going to pound in this stone mortar and pestle. And so we will start with the tamarind. So this is dried tamarind, and we are going to have to draw the juice from this tamarind. So the way to do it is to put the tamarind to give it a very rough Thai massage, like this, with hot water. So she's going to massage it, very painful massage, in order to draw the juice from the tamarind. So each of the tamarind is packed and sold in the market, and some of them are young tamarinds, and some of them are older tamarind that has been kept. So you have to really work it with the tamarind to get the juice. And some tamarind may be more sour than others, so you have to really taste the tamarind before using it. So there's no saying, oh, use 2 tablespoons of tamarind with 1 kilo of pork belly. No, you have to use your senses and your taste to balance out all the flavors in this curry. So this is about what we are looking for. Is the and it smells very aromatic. And you can already smell that it's a really nice and sour tamarind. So we'll set this aside now, and then we're going to start with chopping all the ingredients. So we'll do this is ginger, and then this is galangal. So as you see, some people get a little bit confused between the two. So this is ginger, and this is what we call the lesser ginger, which is galangal. And so we are going to use both of them, but this one is for the curry, and this one is to add flavor at the end before eating the curry. So already smell really nice. So we're going to just, because we have to pound all these ingredients, so the smaller you chop them before you pound them in the mortar, saves you energy. But if you want to use your cooking to build your muscles, you can also use the big chunks of all these ingredients and pound them. But I'm going to chop them into small pieces. And then we are going to just put everything separately, all the ingredients, the lemongrass, the shallots, we are all going to slice them, except for the garlic. The garlic we will be using whole, including the skin. We won't remove the skin. So for the dried chilies, you need to revive it a little bit before using it. So it makes it easier when you pound it. So you're going to soak it in water for just like maybe 10 to 15 minutes as you prepare all the other ingredients. Will be ready. And then you will chop the soaked chili into small pieces to make it easier to pound, as said earlier. So let's get started. So normally we would start with the harder pieces so that when you pound, you have your mortar is clean and only one ingredient, and then you pound it and it's all crushed. And then the ingredients that has more watery, like the shallots and the garlic, that has a lot of water, if you start pounding it, it will smash all over the place and then splash all over the place and then make it harder to pound the hard ingredients. Okay. So let's start with the lemongrass. This is a good sound of pounding. So you can tell, my mom used to tell me in the past that the man, before courting a woman in her generation, would have to listen to the sound of her mortar before deciding whether she's a good cook or not. So when it's about this consistency, you can start adding the other ingredient. So we are adding the galangal because it's hard. So we want to make sure that all the hard pieces are crushed before adding the wet pieces. So the next one we're going to add the shallots. So here we have the lemongrass, the galangal, the garlic, and the shallots. So now we're going to add color to the curry. So we add the color, meaning that we're going to add the chili peppers, the small chili pepper that will give the spice to the curry, and then the bigger chili pepper, which is not too spicy, but we'll add the red color. So here we go. So we're adding salt and then kapi, which is fermented shrimp and shrimp paste. So we're using two types of shrimp paste. One is the red shrimp paste and one is the white shrimp paste. So the red shrimp paste is adds the salt, the saltiness to the curry, and the white shrimp paste adds a thickness to, it will help the curry become thicker, but it does not have any salt. So the next step is to marinate the pork. So as you can see, we have some small pieces, that's alright. So people always ask me the difference between why do you still use a mortar and pestle? Why don't you just put it in a blender? Is there a difference between the two? I found that there is a difference in that when you pound, you really release all the natural flavors in each of the ingredients. But when you cut, it just cuts, but it does not pound to release the aroma. So that's the difference. So a blender curry paste has some aroma to it, but to get the full aroma, it's always best to pound it. So we are going to give it the pork another Thai massage, and then really work the curry into the pork, and then we are going to marinate it for 1 hour. So after 1 hour of marinating in the fridge, we are getting ready to put our curry together. So the first thing we have to do is to fry the pork in order to seal the pork with the curry paste. So we are using a wok today, and then on medium heat, we just put a little bit of oil. You can use a pot or wok, it's up to you. But this, you have to stew it for about 2 hours so that the meat is really tender. Wow, already smells so good. So in this process, you not only seal the pork belly, but you also want to cook through the herbs that you have pounded, because everything was raw. So now we are cooking it. Okay, so when you start noticing that your pork has sealed, you can now add some water to your curry. See you in 2 hours. So we've been stewing the pork belly for 2 hours now, and it's time to season it. So the final touch to the curry would be to add the sugar. So remember that the Hung Lay curry, the dominant flavor is sour, followed by sweetness and a little bit of ending with the salt. So we'll just put the palm sugar, and then we're going to add color to the curry with the masala powder. The masala powder, you can also use it when you marinate the pork. So to add the orange color straight to the pork before you put it in the fridge, or you can put it afterwards. There you go. And then, so we just did the sour from the tamarind, and then we are going to get some sour from the pickled garlic as well. So we are adding garlic pieces straight into the curry, and we are adding the marinade as well, the pickled juice as well. And then last, we have peanuts as well to enrich it even further. And then last but not least is the fresh ginger. So this is young ginger, So if you like it really spicy, you can also use the old ginger. But the young ginger will cut the richness of the curry with its flavor. So it's going to be really well balanced. So we're going to add the ginger. Add as much as you like. This is really good. So just give it a stir and let it sit for just maybe like 10 more minutes, and then we are ready to eat it. So my name is Tong. My real name is Nusara Thaitawat, and I'm the owner of an organic farm and a cooking school in Malim district of Chiang Mai. So we offer visits to those who are interested in starting their own organic farm. And for our cooking school, we offer classes in northern Thai cuisine and traditional Thai cuisine. So we have short classes, and then we also have longer classes for those professional ones. So if you are coming to Chiang Mai, please drop by our farm and drop a line to us, and welcome.
Okay, so we'll see you guys. Thank you very much for today.
Thank you to both of you for coming to visit our farm and for the laughter and for the experience together today.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
So don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe our YouTube channel.
Okay, see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.